Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Dang, that was a tough shot.
Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Matt Duffy will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
No, I have a question. Why is it going to be bad?
Finally turning the corner here in the 6th inning. That was a great hack there.
Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Just tell me. I speak weird languages.
Grounded down the third.
I think I can handle it.
Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you. Back here on the south side of Chicago. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ryan Webb is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
All right, come on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Oh, no!
Duffy is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Wellington Castillo will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Okay.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. J.J. Hardy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Murphy showing off his range. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Leading off the inning, A.J. Pierzynski, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. You surprised they've left this guy out there to start the 7th?
I thought he was looking a little shaky in the 6th, so I don't think he's going to be on a real long leash right here.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Seems like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy so much credit up there?
This could be an issue.
Someone that you got to come right after.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Dominic Brown will stand in now following leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And it's quickly 0-2.
Dang it.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first.
Oh my God!
Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Billy Murphy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Come on.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Davis over to his left, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Aaron.
Out of play off to the right. And he misses
Whoa.
with it 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Cruz going back on it, still ranging back. And as is heard on television all throughout
Look at this game.
you can't
We
put it
lost
on the
already
board.
now.
Yes.
Center fielder, Randall Richard.
Winning
So it's
4-0,
a
and now
three-run
look what
shot to
happens.
straightaway right field, and it's now 6-4. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Throws him for strike 3.
Yeah,
and that
finally,
retires the side.
God.
Jason Grilli will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jason Grilli.
Rajay Davis will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond.
This
Maybe
game.
punch back, if you will.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ben Zobrist will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's a 2-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Okay.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Fuck you.
Barehanded for one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Adrian Gonzalez comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets the pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right
Shut up,
here.
Chris.
And a fastball to start things out
This
here.
game.
Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Okay.
And this is maybe not a pitch around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this in 2 away.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy
Oh,
digs
John.
in, coming off a single in his
That's who
last
lost this
at-bat.
match.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Daniel.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. What do you guys
Last
think the
pitch.
plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here for Josh Tomlin. Josh Comenter is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comenter sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Hardy's up with it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with a clean.
Oh, come on!
Now batting.
Matt Duffy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And Pierzynski can't come up with that one. It's 0-2 now. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up
This
triple.
game
Talk
off.
about a turnaround from yesterday.
My
They couldn't
God.
get anything generated, kept off the scoreboard entirely. Now, they're scoring runs left and right.
Dominic Brown comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there.
No!
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's in
This
the third
game,
base
man.
with a
This
triple.
game off.
Andrelton Simmons digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 1 out and a runner on third. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Billy Murphy struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the... Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Finally. Now we only have
Kicking
one
off the top
chance.
of the 9th, Matt Holliday. And They'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer.